birthday. It's your birthday. Ask me what I do and who I do it for. And how I come up with this shit up in the studio. All I want for my birthday.
What's going on, world? I am Chris McPherson, and I'm pleased to be with you another week. You could have been anywhere. You decided to tune in once again, and I greatly appreciate that. This week, I want to simply celebrate you and tell you happy birthday. You see, when we think about the concept of a birthday, it is the one day in a given year that allows us to reflect on our life, our journey, our presence, and really get to gauge what we are doing and how we are doing in our existence. From the time you were born until the time you will die, you will continue to add up in years as a calculation of how long you were here. And every year that we get is another opportunity to do more with what we've had, to learn, to grow, to think, and become better for ourselves and those around us. When we look at the root word of birthday, it starts with birth. And birth simply means the beginning or origin of something. It is your starting point. Whether we're looking at this as corporations or businesses that have establishments, or something that has a first date to start or a grand opening. Either way, all of these things are birthdays. They're the beginning of something new. So no different than the one day a year where we celebrate a birth or something new, we should actually have a new thing that we celebrate every day of our life. One of the travesties of life that we could ever experience is to go through this reality doing the exact same thing day in and day out, never changing, never evolving, never growing, and truly never experiencing the difference that life has to offer. You see, when we slow down and consider a birthday, it allows us to reflect on the things that are past. It allows us to celebrate the moment that we have, and it allows us to think for the future and the goals and the accomplishments that we want to achieve. If we don't birth new ideas, new directions, new visions, and actions every day, then we won't birth anything new at all. And in fact, all of those days will add up, and we will get older on the earth, but we won't get any wiser, we won't get any smarter, we won't get any better. And unfortunately, that is not the way that we should live our existence, as that is not a day that we should ever want to celebrate. So today I simply ask, tune in to every day, be present in it, and remember that today is the birth of anything that you want. If you're willing to put your mind, your actions, and your work effort towards it, I promise you, you can get anything you want in this world. And truthfully, that's the gift that you will receive for yourself. You see, we must focus on the now and really be conscious of every day that we have as an opportunity to birth anything that we want. Now, in understanding your birthday, you must understand that a birth doesn't just happen overnight. We can get the conception of the idea, we can get the initial things working, but there has to be that gestation period. There has to be a development. There has to be growth. And every day we are able to continue to work on the birth of our dream, on its cultivation, on its growth, maturity, and ultimately its success. So today I ask, don't let any days of your life pass by. Look at every one of these as precious as a moment to reflect on the accomplishments that you've had, and also to look forward in the things that you want. Today is the day of anything that you want to do. And in order for you to achieve it, you're going to have to start, you're going to have to continue, and you're going to have to succeed right now, today. If you are willing to put in the effort, if you are willing to put in the time, if you are willing to learn and grow, I promise you that every day of your existence can truly be lived like a birthday. And the gifts that you will receive will be epic and truly will be ones that will always be exactly what you wanted. So when we think about the concept of a birthday, typically it involves celebration. There may be some cards, some accolades. You may even have a party. You go out to eat, whatever it is. But we are celebrating then the person. We are celebrating their life. We're celebrating their success. Well, we shouldn't have to wait for 365 days to celebrate ourselves or the things that we're doing or the things that we want to do. In fact, you can celebrate every single accomplishment that you have today. Once you're able to do that, you won't look at life the same. You'll truly understand that you have the opportunity to cultivate, create, and birth anything you want into this world. So my message here, guys, is simple. Take a moment, consider your life, And don't wait for any date on the calendar, but truly recognize that the moment is right now, and today is the first day of the rest of your life. Consider today and how you can use your actions to birth anything that you want into this world. And I promise you, you will live a life that is long, fulfilled, and when you look back on the gifts that you received, I'm sure you will have gotten everything that you wanted for yourself. After all, it's possible. Happy birthday.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.